Do you guys ever have days where you just suck at golf?
And on those days, do you ever walk up to tee boxes on tight fairways and think,
what club would a Tour Pro hit here?
well, apparently guys, there's a secret app out there that has been helping golfers on their good days go crazy low. On their average days, shoot better than average. And when you're playing awful golf, it's helping you shoot like average or even better than average scores.
And the new secret tool, guys, is the Tangent Golf app. How it works is once you enter in a few rounds, you enter in your shots and your scores, it'll view the historical data of those rounds and give you club recommendations and aim point recommendations to help you best lower your scores. But guys, there's a twist. Tangent will recommend optimal and aggressive shots for you to take. So how this works is think of optimal being the blackjack playing against a dealer and you go everything by the book. It'll statistically give you the best chance you have to lower your scores. Then think of aggressive, you just have a higher % chance to birdie these holes, but it might not necessarily lead in the end to your lowest possible scores.
So today, me and Ryan are gonna be putting it to the test. We're gonna be trying to break 84. That is our average score. So if we're playing average golf for us, we're hoping our 9-hole round comes in at 84. Now, Tangent is saying that it's gonna allow us to shoot even lower than that. So with Tangent, if we're playing average golf, we're hoping to shoot a combined about 80. If we're playing lights out, better than 80. And if we are just sucking, guys, our playing bad is like bogey golf. So if we shoot anywhere near the average, that's a good day. Let's get into it. Let's see if this app's legit. I don't think it is. Ryan does. So let's do this thing.
All right, guys, hole one, we got a 360 par 4. You know the deal, we're listening to Tangent. My optimal said Tangent, driver. So my miss is a little bit of a draw, so it's saying just grip and rip, and that's what we're gonna do.
Great drive, Ryan. There you go, nice shot.
There we go.
So Ryan's optimal was driver because he can clear the trees on the left. I would have to hit the perfect drive to do that. And a lot of times if I hit my driver too far, I get into the trees way down there on the right. So it's telling me to go 2 wood, which I have listed, that's my baby driver, 7-iron length driver, guys. Sounds ridiculous, but I hit it farther than a 3 wood, way bigger face. So we're going that. It should take the bunker out of play, should take the trees in the right out of play, and hopefully give me a good look.
Oh yeah.
That's perfect, right?
I think left rough.
We're off trying to shoot some low scores here. Now, one of the things we want to go over, which Tangent has told us at the end of each round, is the Tangent 4. So basically, we want to avoid these 4 things to shoot the lowest scores. The first one is no 2 chips. So even if you have a tight pin and you think you can flop that thing in there, it says statistically it's best to just make sure you get on the green. Don't chance a flop shot and miss the green.
Another one is no 3 putts, guys. No matter where you're at on the green, just get a nice little lag putt up there, give you a chance, hit that par putt, no 3 putts.
Yeah. All right, so Tangent, it kept me in play. I got to look at the green. It's telling me to go, basically aim at the middle of the green, and we're gonna go sand wedge. So I got my 56 degree here. Oh, frick, Ryan. You can't do that. You can't do that. Oh, shoot. But you know what? That's gonna happen.
That's gonna happen.
And we still gotta use the app correctly to
just because
hopefully
it says
get
it's
bogey here.
Club doesn't mean we're gonna hit an optimal shot.
Doesn't mean we're gonna hit it good.
All right, guys, we got a 56-yard shot. So Tangent is telling me to hit my 56. Aim center of the green here, just get a safe shot, and that's what we're gonna go for. Okay. I think we're on a little long, but we're okay. Now we just got a not 3 putt. Sit, sit, sit.
Oh no, Ryan.
Oh my gosh. And
no 3 putts, dog.
Off the green. Oh my gosh.
We kind of lucked out where it dropped. We got 13 yards to the pin. What I'm thinking here is no 2 chips. Can't 2 chip. I got to make sure I get on and just give myself a putt. Here we go. So I'll be honest, I was a little more aggressive at just hitting that harder than I wanted to. I don't love the shot, but right now we're thinking worst case bogey, best case par, which is what we wanted to do.
Oh my gosh. We might start
Ryan,
with...
you better not 4 putt
here.
I got 21 feet, guys. Tangent rule, no 3 putts. So we're gonna make sure we do not 3 putt here. We get a 2 putt. Bogeys are okay. I can shoot 9 bogeys. If I get 1 birdie, I'm right at 80.
Good
Close.
putt. Good putt. Holy cow. Okay. You know what? That's not Tangent's fault. Tangent told me not to
That's
three-putt.
Ryan's fault. 4-putt, Ryan.
That's bad.
Holy smokes. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, guys, so Tangent can learn everything that I do, is what happens is now I enter in all my shots. So I enter in, okay, this is my tee shot. I use my 2-wood, the what I call the baby driver. Then this is where I ended up. I just hit a plus here. Confirm possible shot, and I'm gonna just put sand wedge. And then what I like to do after that, I just like to enter my score. So I got a 5. Lie, drive quality, I'm gonna say we were okay, right? Putts, 2 from 21 feet, and we're gonna click track. Shot 1, 2-wood. Shot 2, I hit my sand wedge. Then I'm just gonna click and hold and drag. Shot 3, I was 14 yards away. And then I went long with my putt. I'm gonna drag it over. You don't have to drag it over. We're gonna say 21 feet. And then 2-putt. And then it learns everything about my game, and it tells me, it diagnoses everything at the end of the round.
Very narrow, tight par 4 here. Tangent tells me driver, so that's what we're gonna do. We're trying to just keep this straight and in play. Okay, I think we got a good monkey. We got a really good monkey.
All right, Ryan's listening, but he's struggling. I am told that I should hit my baby driver again. We're going 2-wood. I'm gonna try to nuke this a little more accurate than my driver. Don't wanna get in these trees. So the aggressive line would be driver, but we're gonna listen. We're gonna go with the 2-wood here. Aim a little bit left of fairway, it's telling me, Ryan. Did I get through everything?
I think it literally went through everything.
Holy smokes. I forgot to mention this is the hardest hole on the course, so.
All right, we got a little fortunate here. Bad drive, but it hit the tree, dropped down. Not a great lie, but we're 200 out. Tangent saying hit a 4-iron. We got a little creek here about 3/4 of the way. So I think that's why they're recommending 4-iron, because usually 200, I'd say I'd hit like a 6-iron. But because that creek is in there, that's why we think they're recommending 4, so we're gonna trust it.
And maybe a little wind in the face too. That's
True.
part of it.
Yep.
I think that's exactly why it recommended 4-iron, right?
Get over it. Okay.
You over?
Hopped right out of the sand.
I mean, and that's why it hit
Yeah.
4-iron, because if you would have hit your 6-iron, you probably would have been in the water.
Yes, probably.
We got 161, Tangent recommending 8-iron. I'd usually go 9-iron. We got a decent look here. I'm a little nervous about this tree, so I'm gonna go front of the stance. We're just gonna make sure we have a look. We don't wanna hit this tree. Oh, Ryan, that's a pretty good shot. All right, and then the other 2 Tangent things in the Tangent 4. 1, don't hit into recoveries. So kind of where I was hitting from, I would probably classify that as a recovery because I couldn't aim right at the pin. And then the 4th thing is you do not want to hit into penalties, which seems obvious, but that's why Tangent gives you the optimal club to keep you from hitting into those situations. So we're gonna try to stay away from those 4 things as best as we can today.
No
see how we can
penalties,
do.
no recoveries, no 3-putts, and no 2 chips. Let's stay away from those. Tangent, we got 24 yards, obviously chipping using a 56 degree here. We're trying to not 2-chip. So as long as we get this on, we've listened to Tangent, so that's our goal here.
Okay.
Get legs a little.
All right, boys, we got bunker, Tangent rule, no 2 chips. I get on, remember, you can bogey 9 times, you get 1 birdie, you're right at 80. Please stay on.
Stay.
A little too far, but hey, we're on. No 2 chips, that's good. There we go.
Okay. Not
Right,
our
tap it
greatest
in.
putt, but we walk away with our bogey. Keep coming.
Oh no.
Bang!
No 3 putts. We got out with bogey.
No 3
We got out with
putts.
bogey, no 3 putts.
There we go.
Oh man. Don't love the start, guys, but again, goal, you're not always gonna have your best game. Can you still shoot better scores when you don't have your best game? That's the question.
Through 2 holes, I feel like I'm playing like atrocious golf. and I'm still only 3 over, so.
Yeah, and I don't feel like I've brought anything very good, and I'm 2 over, which is like, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, if we start playing well, it's not the end of the world.
We got a par 5 ahead of us. If we can just walk out with a par here, 3 over through 3, heading into the last 6 holes. Come on. We got a 545 into the wind par 5 coming up. You already know what Tangent's recommending. A little breezy, but you know the saying, when it's breezy, swing easy. So we're just gonna take a nice swing and advance this ball.
All right, so my initial thought right now is me and Ryan like are not playing well. And if we can get to the end of the round and shoot better than our average, like, that's the point of the app, right? Like, shoot lower scores. So yeah, right, Ryan? I would say this is the point. Like,
100%.
When you don't, like, shoot your lowest scores you can, no matter, kind of regardless of where your game's at.
Yeah, like the app doesn't guarantee you're gonna swing the best shot for your swing. It just tells you what club to hit and where to aim and like what the yardage is. So it's not like, it's still on you to swing the swing.
And that's why we aim left side of fairway.
Okay, we both got some tree trouble, but we're in play. It's a par 5.
Yep. Okay, so one of the things with the app, guys, it doesn't know the course perfectly, but it allows you to draw it in. So for instance, it's recommending 4-iron for Ryan, but Ryan knows, hey, I can't get over these trees. These are dense trees. So we're gonna go into Tangent and we're gonna click. Okay, so we're gonna do add layer, OB and trees. And so all we're gonna do, we're gonna add basically dense trees. And now what allows us to do, we can draw that and say, hey, this whole area, we got some dense trees. Click OK, and now it recommends a different club for Ryan. So now Ryan's got a club he can hit over those trees. And then obviously, like, you put dense trees, it knows it's dense, but it doesn't know how high, so you got to do a little bit of like figuring out on your own. So it's saying 6-iron, but if Ryan knows he can't clear with a 6-iron, basically it's saying hit whatever club you know you're going to get over those trees and be in the fairway.
Just like that, good monkey, we're in the fairway, advanced it.
Like, we were playing like god awful. We're testing it, we're legit testing it. Like,
we're putting it to test.
We're putting it to the test. Okay, so Tangent recommending 3 hybrid for me. I don't know if it quite knows the density of these trees, so probably at the end of the round, I would go into my home course and I would draw all these things in so I get the most accurate, you know, data. But I feel pretty good about getting a 3 hybrid. I do miss right, so I just got to make sure I do everything in my power to kind of fade this left just to keep this in play here.
We still got a long way here, 230. Usually, if I'm playing by myself, I'm just gripping a 3-wood and ripping it. But I think Tangent sees these double bunkers up here and is telling me to avoid them at all costs. So 4-iron is the recommendation. So that's what we're gonna go with. Goodness gracious. Dude, this is gonna be tough.
Okay, Tangent has me at a 9-iron, so that's what we're gonna hit. We gotta make sure we clear these trees, so we're gonna go front of stance, middle of green.
We got 80 yards of the pin. Although it's not the 2-chip rule because we're outside of that range, I am just thinking 2-chip rule. So I just want to stick this on the green, give myself a chance to putt.
Oh, I think you fouled the 2-chip rule, Ryan.
That's pretty good.
That's on, right? Oh my gosh.
It's gonna roll back.
All right, guys, you know the rule. No 2 chips. Let's guarantee we get on, hopefully put it close, get our first par of the day. Okay? You're not like in love with it, but you got a good look at par here. So, little tester, Ryan.
Okay.
Oh, you don't love it, guys, but we haven't had any blow-ups, so.
Oh my gosh, that's where I'm aiming.
Shoot.
Well, a 3-putt. We got a 360 dead straight par 4 here. Tangent says driver, so we're gonna finally try and dial in this driver and get it going here.
Nice.
There we go. There we go. Come on. Let's get going.
Oh my God, Ryan.
Well,
I'm gonna just
now we might be dead.
Hitting one for fun. Holy, I haven't topped a drive, dude. All right, guys, we have nightmare fuel round going right now. We literally just topped a drive. Everything in my game is bad right now, okay? But we're not out of it. Tangent's telling me 3 hybrid, and that's the goal, right, Ryan? We're gonna see, right? You don't have your stuff. Can this still help you shoot low, right? And then when you do have your stuff, you're gonna go crazy low, I feel like. Okay. Again, not a great shot, but all right, here we go, 75 yards. Even though this isn't a chip, I'm thinking of the Tangent 2 chip rule. So we just gotta do what's gonna get us on the green. Oh, man.
Okay, we got 50 yards. All we're thinking here is Tangent 2 chip, don't 2 chip. So just get this on the green. 56 is what's recommended. I agree.
Oh, nice. Great shot.
There we go.
There we go.
Come on, let's go.
Picking up, baby, picking up.
There we go.
Let's get the bird, Ryan, come on.
Let's get it, we need this bird.
We need the bird. Putting is letting you down. Hey, we got our first par though. It's a double.
We got 140, wind into the face. Tangent is saying hit a 9-iron, which sounds a little long, but I kind of agree.
You on?
Middle green, great shot.
Wow. Yeah, I would have told you to hit your pitching wedge too.
Yeah, there we go, Tangent.
There we go,
Give me
Tangent.
some good recs. Come on now, let's go.
Go. At this point, I'm gonna let all the viewers know I am very skeptical. It's telling me 9-iron, which I would hit a pitching wedge here at 140, but little wind. I guess it's thinking like if I smoke this, it's at the back of the green. If I hit it a little worse, it's right in the middle. So we'll see.
Nice.
You know what? If I hit a pitching wedge, that would have been not even on the green.
Not great.
Okay. Okay.
There we go.
Good par, Ryan.
That's a good putt. That's back-to-back pars. We're getting momentum. Let's go. Good roll. Give it a chance.
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
All right, let's turn it around.
Go.
Let's turn it around, huh?
520, par 5. You know what Tangent's telling me to do, driver. I'm feeling the vibes getting, like they started off dramatically low, but we're climbing up. If we can get like a par and a bird here, it would be incredible. Let's get going. The frick?
Ryan's got higher vibes than me right now, so I have entered depression mode. We're gonna see if Tangent can save me from my depression. We're going driver. We just gotta rip at it. Hopefully we don't top it this time. Not awful, not great.
That seems pretty great to me.
Yeah.
We're getting 4-iron optimal, 3-wood aggressive, which I like to be aggressive. So normally if I'm playing here, I'm probably going 3-wood, but we're gonna listen to Tangent, rip a 4-iron.
Great shot, Ryan.
There we go.
Great shot.
Thank you, Tangent. Thank you, Tangent.
Right on that hill. I see it bouncing.
There we go.
Let's go, Ryan. Let's go. Ryan is working his hardest to get the vibes up.
I'm trying.
I am not helping Ryan in the vibe category right now.
I'm trying to get Jock up there with me. We're close. If he can put this thing, he's got a great look, had a good drive. If he can put this thing in birdie range, we're gonna be all the way back.
All right, it says 2-wood optional, which is my baby driver, which I cannot hit off the ground. Tangent doesn't know that. It's a driver. So we're going 3 hybrid. There we go.
I love it.
There we go.
Great ball. We're on the green. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Josh,
dude, we're back.
Can you please match the vibes?
We're back, baby.
Come on.
Holy smokes.
Dude, that was incredible. You have like a 7-foot eagle putt. Hey, Jock just said we're slowly pinching away at the vibes. Just put an absolute masterpiece of a 2-wood. What'd you get there?
3 hybrid.
From here, we're looking like a 10-foot eagle putt.
Holy nuts.
Come on.
We're back. We're so back right now.
There we go. 35 yards. Tangent obviously is telling me to chip 56 degree. A lot of green to work with. We're just gonna try and roll this up for a bird. Oh, it didn't roll as much as I thought. Okay, long birdie putt, nonetheless a birdie putt. Also in the back of my mind, don't 3-putt. Let's just 2-putt, give it a chance for bird, but 2-putt for par. I honestly thought that was way short. We take those, we take those.
Okay, here's the deal, guys. My vibes are low, they're now high. We haven't been switching out the Elite putting ball, which is our Pokemon putting ball. And get that on camera. Yep. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna get an eagle, we're gonna get back in this. Oh no.
There it is. Come
+4,
on.
okay.
There we go.
One more bird.
There
One more bird. Okay, despite honestly probably the worst golf we've ever started with, we are actually still in this challenge. I would potentially hit driver here. We're going baby driver, little more accurate than the actual driver, can still reach the green with a bomb.
It's far enough for your money.
Oh,
I think it's a little left the way you want, but I think you're perfect. 290, 300 par 4, dog leg left. Tangent says 3-wood. A part of me kind of wanted to get a little aggressive and go driver, but we're gonna listen, hit 3-wood and see how we go.
Jeez, that actually,
That's so good.
that's amazing.
Come on.
I was so negative too, like 2 holes
Yeah,
ago.
you were starting to piss me off. You were, I mean, 3 holes in, I'm not gonna lie, I was equal match vibes. I had my first like non-double bogey, finally walked away with a par, and I'm like, can you please match my vibes?
See,
like,
you had went double, bogey, double.
Yes.
And so you were mad, and then but I was just like bogey, 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 so like not good, and then a double. So I was like, dude, F this challenge. and then you were like, you got a par. You're like, can you please get pumped with me here? Like, what's going on? Oh, I think you're in front of the, like almost on the green.
Go.
And now we're like legitimately in it, which is hilarious. I thought we were playing so bad. All right, boys, and just like that, we're right back in it. Okay, we got 29 yards to the pin. We just got to make sure we clear this bunker, get on the green. Sit, sit, sit. Okay, that's pretty good.
I like that.
That's pretty good. We made sure we're on. We got a good look at bird here.
So got the 56, obviously. I was debating between putt or chip, but a little too much rough. And to be honest, I practice these kind of chips all the time. So I think I'm gonna trust with what I know and just try and get this close for a tap-in bird. Okay, little short, but we're okay with that. Give ourselves an uphill putt for bird. Need to make it though, need to
make it.
Come on!
Bang!
We're back.
What are you at? Are you +4?
+4 now. That's what we needed.
Dude, never in my life did I think we would actually be close on this challenge after those first like 4 holes. Okay, here we go, boys. This is for me to get to +3. Ryan is currently at +4 out of after an atrocious start. We did things we're not supposed to do. We broke the tangent 4 and we're still in it, listening to the optimal results.
Oh, it didn't break at all.
Did that go right?
I don't think it broke at all.
I feel like I hit that exactly where I wanted to.
That's a great stress-free par.
Yep, okay. Hey, we're +4,
Yep.
+4.
+4.
+4. We're right at the number.
Come on. All right, par 3. Pin placement here makes it a short par 3. We got right around like 100 yards. Tangent saying a 56, I agree.
That's good.
I love it. I love it. Okay, little long, but I love it.
Yep, if you would have hit it worse, you would have been fine. Dude, it's working.
Nice.
Dude, I have been so skeptical, and it's like, it's killing it right now.
We're listening, we're staying true to it, we're listening, and it's working.
Oh, I thinned it. That might be okay, though.
Okay.
Okay, thin to win. All right, we got a long putt. We got like a 45-footer. It's downhill. This is a tricky one. I do not want to put this long. We want a 2-putt. Let's be good. Let's be good. Let's be smart. We got 36 feet here. Oh, no. Too much. I hit it too hard, Ryan.
That's not bad.
That's actually not bad.
You got a chance. Okay, similar to Jock's putt, all we're focusing on here is distance and getting this thing to lag right next to the pin.
I like that pace a lot. Keep going. Come on. Keep going.
Okay. Oh. Okay, we're fine.
Bogey. Okay.
Dude, that's where I was aiming. All right. Hole 9, we're both like right on the border of whether we're gonna make our goals for the tangent goals that we set. Tangent's telling me 4-iron. There is water up there, so you don't want to hit a driver. So we're gonna hit a smooth 4-iron, put ourselves in a good spot, and hope for a par.
Great shot, Ryan. Great
There we
shot.
go. Perfect.
You zoom that one in, Coop. We're going optimal again. We got 5-iron. Let's finish it out. I think our goal, did we say you were a 43, I was a 41?
I think so.
So our goal is to break, if we broke 84, that was a good day for us.
Yes.
And we played pretty awful today.
First 4 holes were not great whatsoever for both of us. So if we can get through the first 4 holes, both of us not playing well, and still break that goal of 84, Jock and Ryan combined, I think we'd be very happy with those results.
Oh, frick. Come on. Give me a look still. We're in trouble.
Shit. It's an up and down, wild round of not only emotions, but like, is this gonna be a good video? Is this gonna be a horrible video? Are we gonna post it? Are we not? Am I playing horrible golf? Am I playing okay golf? We're just all over the place.
Well, and it's just like, yeah, it's like we can't do anything right. It like, usually my can't do anything right rounds are like plus 10
Yes.
or more. And it's like, I feel like we can't do anything right and we're still like, oh, okay,
Yes,
you know?
100%.
Which I'm shocked with. We have a tough recovery. I can hit at this ball, but I don't want to break my club in a root, so I'm gonna be a little honest. I'm gonna do a little weekend warrior play. We're gonna just pull it back so I don't potentially break everything. Oh my God, I striped it. I think I'm dead.
Okay, I like this club rack. I like this club rack. 130 telling me to hit my gap wedge, which is exactly what I would say I would do.
All right, let's do it, Ryan. That gonna be too far?
I don't, maybe. Oh my gosh,
What'd you hit?
48.
How far were you?
Gap wedge, 130. That's my dead gap wedge, and that's what Tangent said. All right, Jock,
Okay,
we're in the jungle. What do we got?
we're in the jungle. We got 80 yards to the pin. We gotta try to get on here. We're going 60 degree.
What a dart.
I swear if I par this, that's unreal. I thought I was dropping.
That is crazy. What a shot. Okay, guys. Ball ended up rolling here. Because in my stance I'd be on the cart path, rules say to move it back, but then there's a man-made object here. Once again, for the sake of the video, we're just gonna put in some grass and still give ourselves a chance to do something.
I don't know, Ryan, what the ruling would be on that.
I mean,
You could hit it out of
I can
this.
hit it out of there. I just don't want to, like, it's the clubhouse's flowers. I'm not about to start whacking at their flowers, you know? Bad bounce, but 2-chip rule, 2-chip rule. This is somehow miracle-wise, if one of us hits these putts, we break our original goal. So we got some testers here, not easy, but if one of us hits it, it would be unreal.
Okay.
Short and it whipped right. Okay.
All right, let's go. I can't believe that I shot that score.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's get off. We'll do our recap. I can't believe I just shot, shot 41?
You were 41, I was 42.
We played awful.
That is unreal.
And we shot better than our average.
Through the first 3 holes, I was 5 over, I finished 6 over. Through the first, 4 holes, you're like 5 over, and then you shot a 41.
But it just, I think what it did, it kept us from having blow-ups on our bad holes.
Yes, 100%. I started off with a couple doubles, mostly mental putting wise. If I would have just listened to the 3-putt rule, I think I would have been like 40,
I think
39.
you had a 4-putt and 2 other 3-putts.
Yes, which is 100%.
Which is like, that's
me.
just on you.
Yes.
And so you 4-putted and had 2 3-putts, so that's an extra 4 strokes on a 9.
Yes, which is, that immediately is from a 42 to a 38.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right, guys, and what are the final results? Well, as you know, I was a hater before this video, but after I finished this video, I committed to the app and listened to my last 18 hole scores. 77, 82, 81, 80, 80, and 79. By far the best golf I've ever played, and the Tangent Golf app has completely helped me. So if you guys are looking at getting the app, use our discount code BRO20 to save 20% off premium, and we'll see you in the next one.